What is up everyone, Tech Guy here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the BLU VIVO 8. So let's get into it, shall we? The BLU VIVO 8 was announced a few days ago and is on sale on Amazon currently for $250. So you can get it in gold and you can get it in black on Amazon.com. So just setting that out of the way for pricing. So let's find out if this is worth $250. So it has a metal design with a 87% metal to body ratio, which BLU says. It also has some speaker grills at the bottom there, with also a camera that looks kind of nice, but let's see how it looks on paper. Now the processor is a 64-bit processor with 8 cores with a capacity of 2 GHz, and it is the Helio P10 CPU. It has a good amount of memory, 64 gigs of internal storage with 4 gigs of RAM, which should be enough for daily usage. The display is Full HD with 5.5-inch display size with 1080 by 1920 resolution, and also it has some curves on the edges there, some side curves, and also it uses LCD display to give a liquid light form factor look from the display, which at least looks from here on this image. So it'll look like that with curved display LCD panels. It's gonna kind of look a bit glossy from the edges. It will be protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which is gonna be good, but boom, when are you gonna switch to something like Gorilla Glass 4 or even Gorilla Glass 5? Well, Gorilla Glass 5 is, well, not a lot of phones have it, but at least switch to Gorilla Glass 4. I'm not saying that having Gorilla Glass 3 is bad, it's good to have that protection, but make the upgrade for once with Gorilla Glass 4. Just saying, if somebody that works at BLU happens to come across this video. The camera will be 30 megapixels with flash and will have an aperture of f2.0, which will not be that much big of an aperture, but it's going to be good for some portraits, some casual portraits. Not like it's going to be professional photography, but for some everyday life photos, it'll be okay. The selfie camera, however, which this phone is going to be selfie focus with 16 megapixels. So it uses LED flash with a 5p lens setup. It has the same f2.0 aperture, so you're gonna take some portrait like selfies with this camera, and have an LED flash should be great in low light photos. So if you're a person who just wants a camera that is going to take some pretty standard okay selfies, it's going to be great. I mean, it's going to be better than some other selfie. It's going to be cheaper than some other selfie focus phones like the HTC U11, although those have better cameras, but at least you're going to have a phone that focuses on camera for a cheaper price, although it's not one of the best still. And it will have capabilities of smart scene. BLU says it will have some professional modes. It will have high dynamic range. It can do smart count by scanning barcodes. You can create GIFs, text recognition, time lapsing, low light modes, pick notes, translations, slow motion capabilities, panorama of course, and card scanners. You can do that with the camera. It has a front-mounted fingerprint scanner right there where the home button is also, and it has a big battery of 4010 milliamp hours. So you're going to be getting a lot of battery for a phone at this price. So it has dual charging chips to make charging quicker and safer. So they call this the ultra fast charge with 9 volt and 2 amps, and the phone will charge fully in less than 2 hours. You also have split screen mode with Android Nougat. Yes, Android Nougat split screen mode. It will have max audio, which max audio is not one of the best, to be honest, but having some tuned audio is finally good to steal it on a blue phone. It's going to be powered by Android Nougat. Also, it will come unlocked and will support all major carrier networks such as T-Mobile, AT&T, Metro PCS, all GSM networks with dual SIM. So it will come in black, colors black, and it will have black colors, and you also have the gold color available. As I said earlier, for specs, this will support a total amount of 20 bands, which supports GSM, 3G, HSPA networks, and LTE. So you could get from 2G to up to 4G LTE networks. Supports the Helio P10, which is the MediaTek 6755 with the Mali T860 GPU, 64 gigs of internal memory with 4 gigs of RAM, and micro SD card support for up to 64 gigs also. A 30 megapixel Sony IMX258 camera, and also video capture at 1080p at 30 fps with the 60 megapixel super selfie camera, which we call it. A full HD 5.5-inch display, max audio, running on Android 7.0, 4010 mAh battery, and Bluetooth 4.1, Wi-Fi 2.4 to 5 GHz with ABGN, and micro USB. Sadly, doesn't have USB Type-C. It's kind of strange. I was hoping this would have USB Type-C, but if your person was not who's still using micro USB, it's still going to be okay if you have not made the switch. But USB Type-C is basically the standard now, but it's cool. It also has 8.3mm thickness, a width of 76.5, and a height of 154.5, and will weigh about 180 grams. So that is it with the BLU VIVO 8. Come on, you guys think about this phone in the comments. Like this video, share it also, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.